What up folks, it's Alex here, I hope you're all well. Today I'm here to talk to all of my fellow YouTubers or fellow creators of any kind about BuyMeACoffee.com. Now BuyMeACoffee did reach out to me, so this is a sponsored video. However, if you know me, if you know this channel, if you've watched for any amount of time at all, you'll know that I'm a big fan of BuyMeACoffee. I've been using it voluntarily for well over 12 months now, so I'm happy to talk about it and recommend it because it's a service I genuinely do like. Now before we get into my own views and opinions on the service, let me just give you a real quick overview and let you know what BuyMeACoffee actually is. In a nutshell, it's a service which allows anyone to create a page where their subscribers or followers or fans or whatever you want to call them can go and make voluntary one-off donations in the form of a cup of coffee. Now of course, it's not actually a cup of coffee, it's just a standard donation. But buying someone a cup of coffee is a real nice, chilled out, relaxed, informal way of saying thank you and showing your support. Setup is dead easy, only takes a few minutes and it's completely free. Head over to the link down in the description below, enter a few basic details and you're pretty much good to go. All the payments are handled by PayPal and or Stripe, which pretty much covers you for every type of payment. There's also no monthly fee. They simply take 5% of every transaction. So on a $3 coffee, they take 15 cents. Once you've done setting it up, you'll have a page that looks a little something like this. So we've got BuyMeACoffee.com/MrAlexTech, that's my URL. Now the important bit, over on the right we've got the support tab and you can buy MrAlexTech a coffee. They are £3 each, you can customise that, you can have anything as low as £1 or £5 per coffee. You can switch it to dollars, you can use your local currency as well. And then they can choose to donate 1, 3 or 5 cups of coffee, or they can just enter a number into there to donate however many they want. Leave you a nice little message and then hit support to donate to you. Now it doesn't have to be coffee. I've left it as Buy Me a Coffee because I do like a good coffee. However, you can customize that. If we just shoot into the edit page, we'll scroll down to here. You can replace coffee with anything you like. So if you don't like coffee, you'd rather it be beer, pizza, book, or if you don't like any of those, you can just change this to be whatever you like and then change the icon to any from this list. So there's plenty to choose from. You can customize it so it fits you and your niche. You can also now set up memberships. So memberships are a way for people to donate on a monthly basis, and you can set up rewards for those members. If I shoot into my settings, you can see that I can set a membership price. So I've got mine as £5 per month or £60 for the year. If I shoot into rewards, you can see I can set as many or as few rewards as I want to offer to people that become members. So I like to give early access and a few extra things, but nothing too major because I don't like to lock too much behind a paywall. You've then also got a shop function, so you can sell digital products or links for a set amount of coffees. So here I've got a couple of transitions which I've set up. People can access them for 1, 2 or 3 cups of coffee, and it's a nice additional way to sell some additional products. And lastly, and very recently, they've set up something called extras. So extras are a great way to sell your access or expertise as a creator to your followers. So if you want to do private sessions, for example, like from my perspective, I do a lot of DaVinci Resolve tutorials. I could offer to do a one-to-one training session. I could do that through an extra. Maybe you've got Zoom event tickets, art commissions, exclusive videos that you want people to be able to access on a pay-per-view basis, ebooks, whatever it may be. They're the sort of things which you can do using extras. And again, they're really easy to set up. I can click on extras and I can just set them up from scratch. I can list what I'm offering, I can set a price, a description, ask some questions, limit some slots and add this extra, and then it appears on my Buy Me a Coffee page for people to access. All of these different things just give you and your followers options. On top of all that, it's also just really easy and simple to use. So there's nothing complicated in the back end at all. It's all pretty much set and forget. There's also some nice handy options in here. So you can indicate if you're donating a proportion or all of your coffee donations to a good cause or a charity. And if you're doing anything that's considered not safe for work, you can mark it as 18+. There's posts, so you can create posts to stay in contact with your supporters or your members, and you can also create photo albums within here as well. And then lastly, there's this really handy button generator. So you can change the text, the font and the colour to create a custom Buy Me a Coffee button. You can then just copy the HTML or image code to drop it directly onto your website or blog. So why do I like it? Why do I choose to use Buy Me a Coffee over some of the alternatives out there? Well, there's actually two reasons why I really like the service. Number one is it just feels friendly. It doesn't feel pushy, it doesn't feel over the top or needy or beggy or bleh. If I was to help a mate out, I know that he'd offer to buy me a coffee, or next time we're at the pub, he'd buy me a beer. There's something about just saying, if you enjoy this video, why not consider buying me a coffee, that feels much nicer than asking everyone to join up on a monthly basis. And the other reason is just to give people choice. I know there are lots of people that watch my videos, that enjoy my channel, and they want to support me and the channel, but just don't want to commit to a monthly subscription. Maybe they simply can't afford to commit to a monthly subscription. Maybe they're young, maybe they just don't want to commit. Or maybe someone found one or two of my videos really useful, but actually doesn't have any need for the rest. Signing them up to a monthly subscription makes no real sense at all from their perspective. I can use Buy Me a Coffee to give them a place to donate a couple of quid to me to say thank you. And that's what I really like. It gives people choice. People have got the choice to do nothing and not pay anything, which is absolutely fine. People have got the choice to buy me one coffee, two coffees, three coffees, however many they want on any occasion. Maybe it's once every 3 months when they've got a bit of extra cash, they want to say, there you go, there's a coffee. Maybe someone really liked my videos or really appreciated something that I did and they want to give me an extra few, they can do. And with the service, if people do want to have a monthly subscription, then they can, because the option's there on the site. Now, you don't even have to use the monthly subscription on Buy Me a Coffee. If you already have a monthly subscription set up elsewhere, you can still make use of Buy Me a Coffee, those single one-off donations. It just helps to give people the option. It also gives me more options. There have been times in the past where I've wanted to give something out for free, but ask for donations, and Buy Me a Coffee allows me to do that. And every single time I have done that, I'm always amazed at how many people actually go to my site and support me with a simple cup of coffee, which means I've been able to further monetize this channel above the usual AdSense in a way that doesn't feel too pushy, so it feels relaxed and comfortable for me. On top of that, it's just been really reliable. I can't recall any issues. I've had it for 12 to 14 months I've been using it, and I've had about 800 supporters so far, and I honestly can't recall any real issues. I don't think the website's ever been down, and I can't recall anyone getting in touch saying they haven't received something they bought from the shop or they've had any real issues with the payments, which means I can set it up and then just forget about it. It's one less thing for me to worry about. Now, I know this video is really positive, but honestly, I don't have anything negative to say. If I didn't like the service, if it didn't work well for me, I would have stopped using it months ago. But as I say, I've been using it for over a year. It's been trouble-free, and I've just really enjoyed doing it. Plus, the conversations I've had with people that have used it, they've all been positive about it as well. They like the approach where they don't feel like they're having to commit to something. They can just do the occasional donation if they wish, which works well for me and it works well for them. And that's about it. If you fancy creating a Buy Me a Coffee page for yourself, the link is down in the description below, so you can go check it out. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, thumbs up, any comments or feedback, pop them down below. And if you're new here and you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks ever so much for watching. Until next time, take it easy. See ya.